displacement.
No.
Is displacement a form of erasure?
That is very much so, because you uproot a people from its land, from its culture, and you uh, put it elsewhere. So we have cut the people off, and thereby you have erased it. No more existence. Now, it could be regenerated if situations are given in such a way that that could be rejuvenated. But then in a new place, how to get back the culture, how to have the relationship it was earlier, etc., would be difficult. But this is a process of erasure, very much so.
The,
You know, pathetic, I say, because I will speak of Swanrekha multipurpose project, right? Now, they were made to resettle by the government after uprooting them from their villages, and they were living in boxes like rooms there. Okay. Now, series of problems like, okay, deprived of the common resources they had, wells,
amenities of life, basically.
ponds, graveyards, and so on and so forth, place of worship. They were so free to go and then find their gods in the jungle and all that, you know. Okay, and they had their own system of grooming the young people, okay, on tribal matters. uh. So these institutions destroyed and then were never restored. Okay, right. And even economically, as regards the compensation was not fair. Minimal was paid to them, and with that they couldn't invest in such a way that whatever land they had, it would become productive. So they were constant losers all the time. Health wise, they were prone to all kinds of sickness. Earlier, you would find medicine in the village, in the jungles. Anything happens, you go and bring this bark or that leaf, you prepare it. You knew how to treat yourself. Now, with these resources are submerged or cut away and so on, you are totally helpless. You are left to die to yourself and so on. Yeah, so tremendous. And uh, that is happening to a whole society was a crime in a way. And that gave me more and more this conviction that no, at all, at no cost, displacement of this kind must take place. And that gives energy to go ahead for the study and then see to it that you be there in the village with the people. Why should you have a comfortable life in a hotel? And no, you be there and live with them people, and then have the interview and so on. The little safety that was there, you be with them, and they loved us because we thought we were with them, you know. So this is how when you are with them, you with the people, they are strength of yours, and they coordinate with you not only for the studies but for other struggles also. That's why we have had success in these struggles. Also, in under Damani, the whole case of Torpa, you know, all that you were all also there, part of it. Trying to say no to the massive steel industry.
Yesterday we visited that area.
Correct. And also in Coilcaro, we were able to muster support, and in Netrahat also we were able to do that. So that is in the blood of these people here. You know? And then you make them the feeling that I'm with you, my dear. Okay, they will be for you, and then we'll together be able to save these things and make use of these in a way it is sustainable for
Sustainable.
resources themselves and also our way of life and the way we want to sustain ourselves. So thinking has to go into it and then march ahead. Nothing is very perfect, but then we try to make it perfect every time as we proceed.
I talked to Biju Toppo. Biju Toppo is a filmmaker. He went to Rourkela and he visited the area where the displaced people had been rehabilitated. So what happened was that from tomorrow the work in Rourkela has to begin. So this evening the so many tracks land there in that area, in Rourkela area, which was at that time village. They put the people there, they put the cattle, everything there, and they leave. They take them to the forest where huts are built. and they leave them there with food cooked and for the night, and they leave them there. So what happened that night was a kind of doom. Snakes came
My
and
God.
bit them, killed them. Animals came and ate them away. So more than half of the people were wiped off that same night. So that is rehabilitation.
Incredible. Number one, criminal is the thing, the way they are having it, no? And that should be stopped at the earliest. And the whole process has to be defeated. That this is not, we are not playthings, or we can't be taken for granted. And then people could do anything that we like, they like, and so on. No, no, no. I think that's sheer injustice.